Hi, Professor. This is my response to the final video journal. The question states, what are the three most important or surprising skills you feel you have acquired along the way? And what do you feel is one biggest accomplishment or hurdle you overcame? So I would say the three most important or surprising skills, I would say, firstly, the ability to work with a dynamic group of individuals. By this, I mean I have acquired the skill to really understand different perspectives of various faculty members, whether it's teachers, it's classified personnel in the office, principals, counselors at other sites. So just the ability to interact effectively with those people, understand their needs, and understand all the various dynamics. That would be my first skill that I have acquired. Second skill would be patience. I already knew going into counseling that it was going to require some amount of patience because of my background in teaching, and I know, the dynamics and the environment of working with students and working with children. But knowing the immense amount of patience, so meaning if I meet with a student for the first meeting, I'm not going to get any results. Maybe after 3, 4, 5, even 6 times meeting, I still might not get those results. It's a long game, and it's more about recognizing kind of like the little wins instead of just wanting progress immediately and rapidly. So definitely learned patience. So patience, working with others, and then last skill I would say is to really just trust myself. I think for a long time I felt like, I wanted to say this or to implement this or try this strategy, and I didn't really have a lot of confidence with it. And I think towards the end of my program, I realized, actually I have been trained. I feel like I am qualified. And with the encouragement from my site supervisors, I really started kind of trusting my ideas and my knowledge and things that I wanted to try out in individual or group counseling, and have just gained that skill of confidence and acquired knowledge in that sense. And then the biggest accomplishment or hurdle that I overcame, that's a tough one. I would say biggest accomplishment for me was just completing the entire program because it was really a struggle. I had to quit my job in August. I worked full-time at 2 different schools not getting paid, so financially it was a big kind of stressor for me. And then I had to drive over 40 miles one way, so like 80 miles a day to get to my sites. And I was waking up like 5 a.m. every single day, and I never missed a day, so it's like I just kept trucking and kept going on the path, and so I'm really proud of myself for doing that. So I would say that was the biggest accomplishment, was just completing the program in its entirety. And then another hurdle I would state would be just the ability and the knowledge of working with different types of kids. So like no kid has the same problem. Every student or client has a different issue, and even if it's the same issue like divorce or academics, they handle it differently and they respond to things differently. So just being able to recognize what the problem and how the patient or the client or the student is presenting, and then what I can do, and kind of individualizing everything. I would say that was another hurdle, and not like generalizing or classifying people or students, clients in a generic way, just like approaching every student in a new light, and understanding their own individual and unique set of problems and issues and how I can help them and what they would respond to. But overall, I'm really, really pleased with the program. I'm actually kind of considering maybe someday becoming an LPCC or an LMFT, because I would like to, I'm really interested in mental health, and I think it's a field that is highly needed in today's society, and I'm really eager to start applying for jobs on EdJoin and hopefully get something and get my credential to clear. But thank you, Professor, for all of your help throughout the semester, and I wish you a happy holiday.